Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for them.
Has a hit! Vidal. Philippe Coutinho. That's a throw. Marcelo. Casemiro. Played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive.
Barcelona have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Real Madrid already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now it's Benzema, over to the left. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Vidal. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bale passes it through. Benzema. He's gone for it!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a...
Benzema! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Daniel Carvajal gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
And Coutinho! Messi. Coutinho. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Barcelona with a set-piece chance. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Isco spreads it wide, and that's going to be a goal kick. And it's Luis Suarez. Isco does well there, alert. Keylor Navas gets it upfield.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
And the finish! Goal! Real Madrid! Could that be the start of something big.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
And that's been... as a shot! Isco. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Look at the defender bombing forward. Titi charges in, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Aimed low and direct. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal gets it back. Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Benzema. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? A chance! Goes for goal! That is special! Gareth Bale! And this is getting better and better.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Real Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindset...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Yet another dead ball chance.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Now the pass. Kroos with the great leap! And more, and more, and more! And they are disappearing out of sight! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez tried to play it through.
Suarez clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Benzema! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
So what now? Vidal. He'll have a dip! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Looks like a good ball through. It's Benzema! It's broken loose. Vidal goes looking. Nelson Semedo looks to slip it through. Fine defending there. Now a chance to break. Oh, good interception. And back to base. Titi. Coutinho with the ball through. Dembele, he's got away. Toni Kroos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hurtles into the tackle. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's one! It's there! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Barcelona are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Just brushed off the ball there. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Real Madrid are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Looks to clip it forward, and he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yeah, he's fouled him there, and that's going to be a booking. Ter Stegen overhits that one horribly. Daniel Carvajal, Sergio Ramos, Isco, forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dembele. Regardless of the outcome, it is good. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the flank. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Long and high towards the flank. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho spreads it towards the left. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Up he gets! Oh, not the best of headers. Busquets picks it up from the goal kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Marcelo. Busquets has given away a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He goes long. And he's made certain that won't get through. Casemiro plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Coutinho.
Casemiro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
The weighted pass. It's a fabulous position. Real Madrid are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Shoots! There's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Plays it into the channel. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Towering header! In for the pieces! Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Checks on the touchline, A change about to occur. Real Madrid go into the lead.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Out to the flank. Up to meet it! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kroos, looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez, and now the breakaway. Looks to thread it through. Played back in.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. That is terrific skill. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Benzema! Oh, the ball's come loose! Puts in a cross, can he score? Goal! Real Madrid! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Real Madrid take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Messi. And Messi! Yes, it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Plays it back. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Suarez really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Dembele. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Heavy responsibility. This to reach out and touch it. The comeback is complete! Of course, a mere formality.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.
Hit into the middle. Oh, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Real Madrid to make one last surge for, and the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Marco Asensio clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Piqué with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea.
Has a hit! Oh, would you believe that? And from the brink of defeat, they have found a way!
Well, how defiant can you get? They simply refuse to accept defeat, and a combination of teamwork and tenacity has kept the dream alive. And yes, maybe a little complacency helped their cause, but they're right back in the mix again, right back in it.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another.
All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? The shot's on! Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Suarez demonstrates his quality. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! And that really should have hit the net.
Dembele will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It'll be a throw-in. Now the pass. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. That's the throw. Deftly done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Luis Suarez going for goal! Keeper's got good distance on that. Philippe Coutinho tries a through ball. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Isco goes looking. Titi comes sliding in. Well positioned to make that interception. And out to safety. Kroos clips one through and helps available out wide. Gets up to head it! And the ball's come out! It's being played forward. It's Kroos! An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Ter Stegen maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
This is... And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action has already restarted. So, time for a bit of smash and grab. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's in, surely! Aimed long and direct, looking to break out here. Bale passes it through. Going through. Bale. How about it? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Kroos with a long pass out wide. He's got away. Messi is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Luis Suarez with the ball through. Messi, chance! Massive leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. And it's Bale. Kroos goes up and over. Bale is demanding it out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. Messi. Coutinho. Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say?
And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So we have to find a winner, and this is the only way. So the ball is placed on the spot. So the first penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Real Madrid trailing by 1. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Real Madrid in search of parity. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Barcelona can go 2 ahead. Oh, calm as you like. And that doubles their lead. He cannot afford to miss. Oh, nerveless.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Coutinho to end it here and now. And he delivers! The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.